Hey there everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood minifigure here, and welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we are looking at the LEGO Star Wars 20th Anniversary Snowspeeder set. This set has 309 pieces, and it originally came out for $40, and the serial number is 75259. Now, first up for our minifigures, we have Luke Skywalker's Snowspeeder pilot. There's the back of him. Here's a secondary face of him without his helmet on. The next up we have Snowspeeder gunner Dak Rolter here. Then the back is the same because they have the same outfit. Then there's the generic terrified pilot face. and as you'll notice, neither of these pilot minifigures have those new helmet mold pieces from 2018 when they came out with the X-Wing fighters, because you couldn't put them with the new helmets without having to greatly readjust the proportions of the Snowspeeder. And in fact, here for comparison, here is one of the minifigures with the new helmet. Let me just put them there. And as you'll notice, this new helmet is much bigger than this one. So yeah, they'd have to readjust the proportions of the Snowspeeder in order to accommodate the new helmet mold. And here we have just a generic Rebel Hoth Trooper. Let me get rid of his gun so you can get a better look at his outfit. There's a better look at his face without the helmet on. And here is the back of his torso. Nothing really too special about that. Yeah, nothing too special about the torso there. Now, like I said, this Snowspeeder is a special Snowspeeder. It's the 20th anniversary Snowspeeder to commemorate 20 years of LEGO Go Star Wars being around. Because this is one of the first sets LEGO made when LEGO Star Wars first came out in 1999. Anyways, there is a top. There's a bit of a better view for you. There is the side of it. There's the back. There's the other side. It's sort of different in a way. And back to the front. And so underneath the Snowspeeder here, you have two spring-loaded shooters, and you all know how these work. You just sort of touch the tail there, and then they pop out. These are supposed to simulate laser fire coming from these blasters here. You also have a stud shooter here, which is supposed to represent the grapple back here, so it can tie around the legs of an AT-AT walker. Now overall, I feel like this Snowspeeder is the most accurate looking one ever. Of course, there have been a lot of snow speeders. You can only make minor improvements at this point to make them look like the original thing. Then, there are two ways you can open the cockpit. You can either take this front piece here and just open it like that, or you can take the back piece here and open it all the way up as well. But for now, let's just focus on the front part. As you can see, it uses the old X-Wing fighter piece as the main cockpit. Let's see if we can get a good view. There is a view of the pilot's seat. Of the pilot's seat there. And then towards the back, there's a view of where the gunner sits. You can see the command console there, which is a sticker, of course, because of how misaligned it is. And then that is attached to the rest of the build when you open it up. It's just on those hinges there. And this reveals a small storage space. So you can put some stuff back here, like guns or the lightsaber hilt. I really wish there was more space in there, but yeah, it is what it is. So that's the snowspeeder, and of course here you just have a small satellite cannon. You have the single stud shooter here. You've seen these a million times. You know how they work inside and out. Just press the little gray piece and out comes the stud. And of course, as always, LEGO gives you some extra of these things in case you lose them while playing. Oh yeah, and this thing swivels around. You can angle it up and down. This is like supposed to represent a control panel or something. I don't know. And then you have a small part right here for the minifigure to stand on. Of course, you can really place him anywhere on here. There's a lot of studs. And then you've also got a clip right here to put some of the trooper stuff, whether it be binoculars or the gun or something else. Now then, last but not least, because the set is a 20th anniversary edition set, you get a special edition on it. You get your very own Lando replica, a replica from the Lando from the 2003 Cloud City set. It says 20th anniversary right there, Lando Calrissian. And here he is himself. He's even got his classic blaster pieces when they used the megaphone pieces for blasters. Let's see. I can get the camera to adjust. Let me take a moment. There we are. There's Lando in his glory. And, of course, on the back of him, actually on the back of all 20th anniversary figures that come with the sets, it says 20th anniversary on the back. Now, of course, most people think this is ugly. I don't really see that big of an issue with it. I don't really think it's that bad. I mean, it seems fine to me. Of course, with Lando, the cape just blocks it, so you can just act like it's never there. But yeah, overall, I don't think it looks that bad. In fact, that's probably why everyone hates my channel. I disagree with many popular opinions about Legos. And you also get this one singular tile piece here, so that if you happen to collect all of the 20th anniversary figures, you can connect the stuff they stand on by sticking them under. Now overall, I think this snowspeeder is pretty good. It's a pretty good 20th anniversary set. Yeah, it's pretty good for what it is, has some good play value. Oh, one thing which has bothered me is that since there are stud shooters here, these things are supposed to represent the things which shoot at the grapples, but Lego never actually connects the grapple hook to the stud shooter. Although, of course, you could easily mod this by taking one of those singular round stud pieces with a hole in them and just putting them on here to the actual stud. But yeah, it's kind of bothered me that LEGO has never done that since the release of the stud shooters. But, and then also one last thing, these white pieces, you can flip open here. They're supposed to represent air brakes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So overall, not a bad set. It could be better. It's the best looking snowspeeder I've seen. Of course, that's not saying much since there's probably been like a million snowspeeders that have come out since 1999. Anyways, that was my review of the LEGO Star Wars 20th Anniversary Snowspeeder set. Hope you liked the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.